Morning, everyone. Coffee time. Was sitting just thinking this morning, like, what does being a good friend entail? Like, I feel like a lot of people just think like being a good friend is like just telling your friends everything they want to hear, telling them they're the greatest, tell them, oh my God, like, you know, that person you were dating is a problem, or your job was a problem, and you can. I don't want to say like that you can always do everything, or like you always look good and stuff, but like I feel like that's just a yes man, and that's not an actual good friend. Personally, I want a friend that's going to be honest with me. Like if I come out and like, I don't have the best of bodies, but I come out and like my body looking horrible in a shirt or whatever, bro, like tell me, you know, or like I get a little bit too drunk and like I'm out of pocket, like tell me, you know, like be honest with me. Like I feel like a good friend is going like a good friend and a friend that like I know that I am. Well, I shouldn't say that I know that I am because I don't want to speak. The friend that I try to be, that I strive to be, is what I'll say. The friend that I strive to be. Um, the friend that I actually am is gonna, honestly, it's gonna differ from person to person, which that's another thing in itself. But the friend that I strive to be is like that person be like, look, bro, like you slipping on this, you slipping on that, and like kind of be like that accountability, uh, that voice of accountability, that voice of reason, and still, have your friends back, have your friends, encourage your friends and everything. But like, I just feel like, you know, we have too many. I don't want to say yes people, but too many people that are around us for the benefits of being around us. Um, like for instance, if you play professional sports or whatever, you'll have a lot of people that are around that person just for who they are and the benefits they can have from being around that person. Or like, you have a good looking friend and maybe you're not that good looking, but or maybe like you can attract the person of the opposite sex that person can attract. But you be around them because you think that you can maybe find, your husband or your wife or your next girlfriend or your next boyfriend or whatever by being around this attractive person and getting with one of the friends that maybe is not as attractive, or getting with one of the people that maybe your good looking friend rejects. I don't know, something of that nature. Or like, you have a rich friend and you're always around the rich friend just because that rich friend is always paying for everything, and you don't have to, but you don't have to pay your own way, or it's cheaper for you, or you get to experience things that your current wealth doesn't allow you to experience. Uh, and those people, like, feel like they need to do some self-reflection and see like, yo, am I really an asset to this friendship, or am I, the user of the friendship? How can I help out my friend? Because it doesn't mean you need to break that friendship, but maybe you look at it and say, okay, how can I reciprocate that in that friendship? How can I be of value in that friendship that's outside of just monetary or shallow reasonings? Um, can I actually be a person that's there for that person, that's a support system? Can I be that honest voice of reason for that individual when they out there wilding or whatever, to be able to say like, bro, like, I know you got this, I know you got that, but like, cool it, bro. Like, this is gonna lead to this. Like, let's not go down that road, you know. Which I feel like a lot of people need to have friends like that, need to be that type of friend, you know, that see their friend about to do something ignorant and go up to me like, look, bro, these are the consequences of your actions, you know, or, hey, you need to think about this from this different perspective. You know, you may be in the wrong in this, because, you know, I've been fortunate enough to have some good friends in my life that have definitely said that to me throughout my life, that have said, like, look, Burks, like, that ain't the move, you know, that ain't the move. So, you know, I feel like we all definitely need to, you know, either strive to be that friend or be those friends, and I feel like that would be a good friend. Me personally, to wrap this up, what I look for a good friend, and what I strive to be as a good friend, is someone that's going to be honest, someone that is going to be there, someone that during hard times is not going to just run away, or maybe if it is, you know, financial gain they're getting from you, once you tell them, hey, you know, I'm not going to pay for you, I'm not going to pay your way or whatever this much anymore, are you still going to be there, or are you just going to ghost them? Are you still going to answer the phone? Or are you gonna sit there and get mad at them because they won't pay for everything, and, you know, and ignore the phone calls? You know, if they call you and they say, hey, bro, can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? And, you know, you say yes, without having to ask for any monetary gain or anything of that nature. And are you offering that to your friends as well? You know, and then most importantly, you know, loyalty and love. You know, that brotherhood, that sisterhood. You know, you're gonna go through, with good friends, you're gonna go through hard times. You're gonna have arguments. You're gonna have disagreements. You're gonna have You know, you're gonna have differing opinions. You're not gonna get everything you want out of a relationship and opportunities out of a relationship that you would like to have. But are you still gonna be their friend? Are you still gonna pick up the phone? Are you gonna be, you know, are you gonna be shady toward them because you didn't get this? You know, that's what I would say a good friend is, and that's what I look for in a good friend. That's what I strive to be as a good friend. So those are my morning thoughts. Enjoy your day, guys.